Yeah, 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 yeah. Look.
Alright YouTube, this video I'm going to be discussing 6 tips for all YouTubers. These are 6 tips that I think all YouTubers should follow, all YouTubers out there should take into account, and know these tips I'm going to talk about and use all of them for your YouTube channel, if at least some of them. Because these tips are important and I think they're needed and they must be needed on everybody's YouTube channel. At the end of the day, everybody has their own YouTube channel. Yes, everybody can upload what they want, do what they want, but still, there are things that you should take into account to make your channel better. And there's some things that, there's some YouTubers I watch and there's things I see that bothers me that they don't do that's pretty common sense to do, and that would, make your channel look more professional, like making playlists, not fucking disabling comments and ratings, staying consistent somewhat, always being yourself instead of trying to be like somebody else, shit like that. So, 6 tips. I'm gonna grab my phone because I wrote a list on there. Let us get started. Okay, so number 6, stay consistent somewhat. This is the lowest on this list because this is something not everybody can do. Because it's understandable. A lot of people do have free time, like yours truly. A lot of people have free time to do videos. Sometimes, yeah, I take a break 1 week or 2 weeks and stuff, but I feel like you should stay consistent somewhat. If you're not going to upload no longer than a week or 2 weeks, I feel. If you're not going to upload for a month or so, you got to do something to stay consistent. If you can't upload for a month or 2 because you're busy or something, make a Facebook post or make a Twitter post. Do something like that. Stay consistent somewhat, because if you stay inconsistent for too long, people might stop caring about you and your channel goes whoosh, just downhill. When you come back, all your views are dropping. You barely got any views because people waited long enough and they don't care anymore. Like I think that might happen. You never know. So make sure you stay consistent somewhat. I understand there's people out there, they got a YouTube, but they're busy. Maybe they have a family. Maybe they have, time on their hands. Because I know a YouTuber named Thirst. He still does videos, but he's been inconsistent on YouTube sometimes, which is understandable because he has a family, wife, a job, and all that stuff. Those type of people I'm talking about. People like that who are busy and have jobs and all that stuff. So if you're people like that who are busy and have time, don't have enough time on your hands and you can only upload once in a while, make a Facebook page and let your subs know about it. Have it be the same name as your YouTube and just post on there once in a while. Let your, few subs that know you on that Facebook page, let them know that you're still around, that you're going to come back on YouTube eventually. Let them know how busy you are. Maybe you don't have to tell them everything about your personal life, but make a Facebook page with the same name as your YouTube. That way your fans know what's going on and you're not just lost in the shadows for months and people are like, where the fuck did he go? So please, stay consistent somewhat. If you're a busy person and you can't upload a lot of videos and you only upload stuff once a while, once a month, make a Facebook page with the same name as your YouTube to let people know what's going down. Maybe you can't be too personal and tell everything that's going on, but at least let your fans know that you're still around. And that's what I mean by staying consistent somewhat. So for the busy people, the people who can barely upload all the time and stuff like that, like Thirst, for example, has a family, wife, and job. People like him and others who are busy, just make a Facebook page, make it the same name as your YouTube, make a video telling your subscribers about it. That way you can stay consistent somewhat through another site, because I know everybody's probably, not everybody, but I know these people who can barely upload. I know they're busy, but they do have time to go on a Facebook and make a post, because it's easier to make a Facebook post about something than making a video, than uploading it to YouTube, stuff like that. So that's what I recommend for the busy people. Now, for the other side, which is people like, people who have free time, and yours truly who has free time. A lot of people have free time. Yeah, we do stay consistent, but there's some people out there who do have a lot of free time, or they do have time, but they don't stay consistent. Now, if you have a lot of free time and you make crazy edited videos, it's understandable that you take 2 weeks or 1 week or something like that. But you gotta stay consistent, alright? Like, this one YouTuber I watched named Tom Spartan, shout out to him. He said that you should stay consistent somewhat, even if you don't feel like doing it. You should get into the grind of doing videos every day of the week, which I used to do that. I don't know if I'm still going to do that. I don't necessarily know if I'll follow that advice of doing a video every day of the week, because then those videos can't get many views because there's too many out. People can't watch them all. But I do agree with him that you need to stay consistent on YouTube, even if it means making just a video talking about another video getting uploaded. Do that. You know, if you have a lot of free time, upload consistently. Just stay consistent, either maybe once a week, twice a week, stuff like that. Don't just upload once a month or once every 2 weeks. Don't do that, because you know you need to stay consistent, especially if you have a lot of free time. So that was number 6 on the number 6 tips. Just make sure you stay consistent. If you're a busy person, make a Facebook page dedicated to your YouTube name. Or if you're a person with a lot of free time, make sure that you stay consistent somewhat. Alright, so take that tip into account. Number 5, always interact with fans or subscribers. Now, if you're a smaller channel like I am, you can still interact with fans and subscribers. You can still reply to people. You can still, you know, message people or reply to them and stuff. But once you become a bigger YouTuber, you can't reply to as many people, because I've seen how massive YouTube channels get, and you can't reply to everybody. So there's multiple ways around this. You can maybe reply to one person at a time, or you could do live streams and talk with them, or live stream a game like I've seen some YouTubers do. Like I've seen Blasphemous HD. Sometimes he live streams a game, and that's pretty much interacting with fans. It's hanging out with fans. So do something like that. Always interact with fans, alright? Even if you can't reply to their comments because you become a bigger YouTuber, more popular, always find a way to interact with fans. Even if it's only 1 or 2 of them, always do that, so you show that you still care about the subscribers, so you show that they, you know, they still matter, and you're not just doing it for fucking money. So make sure you always, you know, interact with fans. You know, as a smaller YouTuber, reply to them and stuff, but if you're a bigger YouTuber, it's going to be a lot harder. But just do live streams, just do Q&As, do a live stream once a week, maybe stream a game and talk to your fans, stuff like that. So please, always interact with your fans. That's an important thing. It's a really important thing. Because if you don't do that, you're going to come off as a guy who doesn't really care about his subscribers or fans. That's just how I see it. Number 4. This is something that does piss me off. Make playlists for your fucking channel. I can't tell you how many times I've checked the channel out and there's no playlist. It's like, alright, I understand if you're starting out, you got like 10 or 20 some videos, but if you have like 100 or more videos, come on, dude, make a playlist. It isn't that hard. Like a YouTuber, the Rant Kid. Don't hate the Rant Kid. He's got good content. Bro, please make playlists. You got over 500 something videos. Ridiculous. And you don't have any playlists. Just go on your channel. It's easy to make a playlist. Even if you have 1,000 videos, it's easy. Just, you know, go through each page, mark all 30 videos, add them to a playlist. Go to the next one, mark all 30 videos, add them to a playlist. It's not that hard. I have playlists made. I have a playlist made for all my videos, from the oldest to the newest. I have 2016 videos, which is every video I made in 2016, and I plan to continue to do that with 2015 videos, 2014, 2013. I plan to do that. So please, make playlists, because if you don't make playlists, your videos are not going to be like, I don't know, not everybody's going to see all of your videos because you have too many videos all over the place. And it's like, oh, like for example, what if you have a rant series and they want to see some of your rants? They have to look through your channel with thousands of videos, and it's going to take them forever to find it. Well, it'll be easier if they could just go over, click on your playlist, and they'll see rant videos. So please, all YouTubers, tip number 4, make playlists. You have to make a playlist, alright, to manage your videos, and that's so people can watch your older videos, other videos, follow your series. You need to make playlists. I do it a lot. So, you know, some YouTubers I know do it. You got to do it as well. So if you're a YouTuber who doesn't have a playlist made, do it now. This is a must. You must make a playlist, because if you don't do that, your video, I don't know, your channel's just going to look like a mess. It's not going to be organized in these playlists. People are not going to be able to watch all of your series. And I'm just tired of seeing that, you know. I'm tired of seeing YouTubers who have thousands of videos uploaded and they don't have any playlists made. It's like, how the hell am I supposed to watch an old video or follow a series when you don't even have a playlist made? That's like a rapper or an artist or anybody in general releasing a bunch of songs but not releasing an album to piece them all together, or just putting a bunch of songs on, not releasing albums. I don't know if that's a good example, but yeah. Just make playlists. Make sure you make playlists so your videos are managed good in playlists and people can watch them and they can follow your series. If you want to know the best way to make playlists, just look at my playlist, for example. All my videos, 2016 videos, daily videos, stuff like that. You know, just please make playlists, because it frustrates me when I see YouTubers who don't do that, because it's a common sense thing. It's not that hard. It's probably one of the easiest things you could do with your YouTube channel. make a playlist immediately. Number 3, don't disable comments or ratings. This is something I see a few times on YouTube that surely does piss me off. Quit disabling comments and ratings. I don't care how many hate comments you're getting. I don't care, oh, this person is spamming or this person's promoting their stuff on my channel. I don't care. Do not disable comments. That is taking out one of the biggest features of your video. The biggest feature of any video on YouTube is the comments. People can come down below and talk about the video, give their opinion on it. Yes, there is some assholes on the internet. People who talk a bunch of bullshit in the comments. People who spam bullshit. People who spam their links to their channel. People with spam in general, linking their stuff and all that stuff. But still, that does not give you a right to disable the comments. Do not disable comments. That is a terrible thing to do. I see so many YouTubers do it. If you don't like the video you're doing, like for example, if you're doing a video with a family member and you don't want them to get cussed out, don't upload a video with them on YouTube, period. Just don't do it, alright? If you don't want the video to be trashed about or whatever you're doing, just don't upload it to YouTube. Because, you know, it's just how it is. You're going to get bullshit comments, alright? I get hate comments all the fucking time. You know, everybody gets bullshit comments. But still, do not disable comments. That would be really stupid. So if you're a YouTuber out there who disables comments, re-enable all those comments, alright? So that, to all the YouTubers out there, do not disable comments. Terrible idea. And then the second thing, don't disable ratings. Do not disable ratings. This don't upset me as much as comments, but it still bothers me. Don't disable ratings. Oh, you get more dislikes than likes. So the fuck what? Dislikes don't mean shit. Oh, my video ain't gonna appear on the recommended tab or something. I could give a shit less. I still get views. So do not disable ratings, alright? Just don't do it. Let people like it or let people dislike it. Who gives a fuck if you get 1,000 dislikes and 1 like? You got 1,000 people who just clicked on your video. My dog video about the Cody the King of YouTube has 2,000 views. It has like almost 200 or something dislikes, and it has like 10 or 8 likes. That don't bother me because that's a lot of views. I don't care about dislikes. I don't care if every video of mine got more dislikes than likes, alright? It's just a stupid fucking button. A stupid thumbs down button. So do not disable ratings. I don't understand anybody who disables ratings and they're like, oh, I'm tired of these dislikes. I'm tired of people just disliking my videos. I'm tired of these dislike bots. I'm tired of people, you know, disliking my videos and thumbing my videos down. Just stop it. Stop caring about dislikes. Stop caring about people thumbing down your videos. And just keep your ratings enabled. Fuck them people. Just keep your ratings enabled. And that's that. Alright? That's that. So, like I said, keep comments enabled and keep ratings enabled. This is another important thing as a YouTuber. Those are 2 major things that if you disable them, why the fuck do I even care to watch your video? Because you got rid of 2 of the most important things. So never, ever, ever, ever disable comments and never, ever, ever disable ratings. Terrible ideas. Number 2, this is another major one. Listen to criticism. Oh, this is a major one. This is one that every YouTuber should follow. It should be a law. Alright, it should be against the law if you don't follow criticism. Because this is a major thing on YouTube. You have to listen to criticism. Yes, there's a difference with criticism. Like if somebody's just saying, fuck you, your camera sucks, you're a piece of shit, make better videos, that's not criticism, that's just plain hating, just plain talking shit. But if somebody says something like this, yo dude, this video wasn't that bad, but I feel like you should have edited this out, I feel like the lighting should have been better, I feel like the camera should look better, I feel like you should have explained more on why you think this rapper sucks, or why you think this food is good or something like that. If a fan or somebody is just leaving criticism below, listen to this criticism. Take the criticism into account and make your channel better. That's a really good thing to do. I've done that. Lucifer Scarlet on Facebook's told me that some of my rants weren't good, so I tried to take that into account and do better with them. That's why you're going to eventually see remakes of those rants. Because, you know, they weren't that good, you know, and I'm glad he pointed it out to me. So, I do listen to criticism. Some people out there, like, I don't want to say any names, but some people out there have said I don't listen to criticism. You people, you don't know what you're talking about. So, make sure you listen to criticism. For all YouTubers, listen to criticism. Because I know YouTubers who don't. Like, for example, Matthew Davis. Dude, you make movie reviews and stuff. You literally said in a video game review, I didn't beat this video game yet. Then why the fuck are you reviewing a video game? Who reviews a video game that they haven't beaten yet? And I left a comment about this, and I think Lucifer Scott left a comment about how you should do better rants, Matthew Davis. He don't take any of this into account. He don't even reply to me or Lucifer Scarlet. That's an example of somebody who doesn't follow criticism, and that's not a good thing to do. And some YouTubers out there, they take criticism as hate, as bullying, and that's the worst way to go about it. Like if somebody says, dude, this video could have been better, I feel like the lighting could have been better, I feel like you could have done this or that, and then the person's like, oh, you're just hating, you're just this and that. You're just like, what the fuck, dude? No, I'm giving criticism, alright? You should take this criticism into account and improve your channel, because a lot of people don't do that. So please take criticism. Alright? Yes, people who blatantly say your camera sucks and then they say you're a piece of shit, this and that, that's not criticism. But when people are just giving constructive criticism saying, you know, improve this content, do something with this, maybe do this better, just listen to the criticism and take it into account. You gotta always listen to criticism, because if you don't, then nobody is really gonna respect you as a YouTuber or think your content's that good. I mean, some YouTubers for some reason don't listen to criticism. They still have subscribers. I don't get it. So make sure you listen to criticism. Make sure you do. That's an important thing. Listen to criticism. Don't just brush it off as hate. And that's the dumbest thing to ever do. And number one, in my opinion, this is the most kind of important thing, the most obvious thing, and the most biggest tip for all YouTubers. Always be yourself and always own up to shit if it gets called out or something like that. Like, for example, if something is called out to you as a YouTuber, like if somebody says, oh, he did this or he did that, own up to it or talk about it. Yes, if it's drama or it's fake, ignore it. But if it's something that's not really fake and it's something that happened in the past, address it so people don't think there's something wrong with you and you're a piece of shit and they thrive in the past and something that happened in the past. Because this happened with YouTubers. A lot of people, you know, when something gets called out in their past, they just ignore it. And it damages their career. It does damage their career. So please make sure if you get caught out on something and it's pretty truthful, or something in the past, or just something gets exposed online that is truthful, respond and talk about it and move on. That's all you need to do. And that is also a part of being yourself. Always be yourself as a YouTuber. That's what I do. Never try to act different. Like, if you're doing a character, understandable, but never try to act different for a fucking camera. Never be like, oh, I'm gonna act different. I'm gonna act like I'm a thug, or I'm gonna act like I'm a robot or some bullshit like that. No, always be yourself on YouTube. That's the most important thing that you should do, and that's the best thing you should do as a YouTuber. Always be yourself. If you're a serial killer looking type, or you talk like a serial killer, do that, you know. Just be yourself on YouTube. That's the most important thing, the most important tip to take away from this list. Just be yourself, alright? Do the videos you want, and act like how you are. Don't act like something else to make the people like you better. Don't act like this to make people like you better. Don't say you're from here, or in general, don't do stuff that isn't you, or don't just say, oh, I'm this and that, from here, this, that, just to look better for the camera and have more subs and views. Don't do that. It's fake. Be yourself. So that was it. Those were my 6 tips for all YouTubers. I'm going to go over the list real quick. Number 6, stay consistent somewhat. Number 5, always interact with fans, subscribers. Number 4, always make playlists for your videos on your channel. Number 3, don't disable comments or ratings. Number 2, listen to criticism. Number 1, always be yourself. So make sure you take all 6 of these tips into account. I will write them in the description if you don't remember them from watching this video. So those were my 6 tips for all YouTubers. Let me know if you follow these tips. Let me know if these tips are any good. Let me know if you eventually take these tips into account, if your channel actually becomes better or something like that. So those were my 6 tips for all YouTubers. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope some of these tips help your channel, maybe your upcoming YouTuber. Just, you know, take these 6 tips into account and use them for your channel, and it'll be a good idea.